What's up guys, hi and welcome to workout A3, the third time I'm doing workout A on this program. The first time I did a 120 kilo squat times 3 reps and I failed the fourth. The second time I did this, so workout A2, I did 120 times 5 and failed the sixth. Now I did 120 times 9 reps. I did not go for 10th rep, but this is a massive improvement. And while I was cutting, I was actually maintaining strength all the way down to 78 kilos in body weight. And I managed at my peak to squat 120 kilos times 8 reps. I've now done it for 9 reps. I've already surpassed my best ever, and I'm just in the beginning of the bulk. My heaviest ever body weight is 85 kilos. I have 6 more kilos to go until I reach that. Every single kilo, every single rep from this point on will mean that I'll be so much leaner and better looking and stronger in the same 85 kilo body weight as I was before. Although I've been making a few decisions behind the scenes, I will likely bulk significantly past 85, especially if I have good momentum and I'm making good gains all the way up to that body weight. I see no reason to stop. I will probably go to 90 kilos if I manage to create and maintain a good momentum during this bulk. And by momentum, I mean not just gaining body weight, because anyone can gain body weight. You just eat complete trash and you'll get fat. But momentum when it comes to gaining strength. If I manage to make strength gains almost every week or every week throughout this whole year, while bulking to 85, I'll probably benefit majorly from bulking all the way up to 90. Which is something I've tried to do before and I've failed at it. But this time I'm so lean starting off that even if I barely gain any muscle, I won't be much over 20% body fat when I hit 90, which means I'll be at a fairly healthy body fat, even if I don't gain a lot of muscle. But I do think I will gain several kilos of lean mass this year. I don't know how many, I haven't done the calculations, and I'm also not sure how much strength I'll actually gain. But I do think, and this might be delusional, but I do think I'll gain like 4 or 5 kilos of lean mass, like this year basically. Or not this year in 2024, but I think at least during the duration of this bulk, which will probably last till next spring, I do think I'll gain like 4 or 5 kilos of pure lean mass. And with that, a lot of strength, because the amount of bulk I'm planning on doing and the intensity of training and the progress I'm already making while still in a depleted state, I can't possibly see this going any other way than me making, if not the best progress of my life, which obviously that's less likely now that I'm more advanced. I will make one of the best training years I've ever had. That I believe will happen, especially compared to the level that I'm at. I'm not saying I'm advanced or anything, but I am absolutely approaching that intermediate lifter status. I wouldn't say I'm a novice anymore. I mean, I've got like 530 something videos on this channel. That's a lot of training sessions. I've also done a lot of training sessions off camera. As you can see by the physique there, it's not incredible. I'm not a bodybuilder or anything. I'm not a powerlifter. I'm not a record holder. But for a regular person, I'm strong now. And that means that the more progress I make, the more difficult it will be to make more progress. But I've also never done like a really good bulk. I have done it once, so I shouldn't say never really. But the last time I bulked properly and made good progress, so bulked properly while doing a good, reasonable training program, I bulked from 73 kilos to 79 kilos. This was in 2021, I believe. And I managed to get my bench from 80 kilos to 100 kilos. Now I've been in limbo a few years here, doing different things, not making a lot of gym progress, and I'm back at it now. By the way, I also added a rep to my bench, I forgot to say. But the last 2 workouts, I've done 80 times 8 and failed the 9th rep. Now I got the 9th rep. And it was, without a doubt, it was a clean rep, and I did clean pauses on every single rep. So yeah, it's still in the beginning. I'm still at kind of around the bottom of like the cutting weakness, but I believe I'm starting to gain momentum. And Charlie did off camera, this was, I believe, 2 days ago, 130 times 9 on the squat and 80 times 9 on the bench. So he's making incredible progress. He's just about as strong as he's ever been. He claims to me he's done 80 times 10 on the bench, apparently, and his best squat is 130 times 8. So he surpassed his best squat. He's just nearing in to his best bench, and he's at less than 72 kilos right now in body weight, and previously he's been 74. So he's 2 kilos lighter, already closing in on his strongest ever. If he continues to bulk throughout this year, he's going to make tremendous gains. I'm going to make tremendous gains. We're doing very high intensity training, very low volume, just 1 set per exercise, and we're training every 3 to 4 days. But the progress we're already making indicates, and the level of strength we maintain throughout the cut, and the level of strength we're gaining now, and the speed of it indicates that we shouldn't change a whole lot in what we're doing right now. I believe if we just lock in for 2 more weeks, we will see massive results. Because if we can make the jumps we've been making now, 1 or 2 more workouts, we'll be well past all-time PRs on basically every lift. So it's just about maintaining the momentum we have, maintaining the discipline we have, making sure that we're not training too often as to disturb the recovery and the growth process. Make sure that we're not skipping sessions so that we're not missing opportunities to gain more muscle and strength. Make sure that we're training very hard so we stimulate the muscle. Make sure that we eat enough, sleep enough, don't get stressed. Like, it's a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of things you have to do if you want to gain a good amount of muscle. But me and Charlie are dedicated to the process. We're not in a completely optimal state, either of us, because we have jobs and things now during the summer. But overall, I'd say I and Charlie are in very good positions to make one of the most productive years of training in our entire lives. And it will, since we're natural and we never plan on taking steroids, this will be one of the most important training years in our entire lives. One of the years where we made the most progress, and this is going to be a quantum leap in our strength. Mark my words. I will see you guys in 3 to 4 days, depending on what happens in my life. And that will be the deadlift session, an essential session, a very important session. I'll be loading up 140 kilos, a weight I haven't done for reps in a very long time, and I'll attempt to get 10 reps. If I can, that will be fucking incredible. So hopefully I do get that, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.